Welcome back to Get Set Build. The auto shop uses a lift. But how does the lift work? Well, let's take a look. On the front, we have a servo slider. On the back, we have an ordinary slider. We can set our slider to control our servo slider in order to have them match positions. However, these two sliders are the same size, and our lift sliders are not the same size. So what do we do about that? You can see our slider is wired into a multiplication gate. We also have a constant Boolean gate wired into our multiplication gate. This one happens to be set to 10. However, depending on the size of your sliders, you might need other settings. The multiplication gate is then wired into our long slider. This way, any input from our slider is multiplied by our constant Boolean in order to make a larger number than the original, which in this case matches the size of our servo slider. Now, rather than using a switch for up or down, we can use the slider in order to control the height where we want our lift. Outside the auto shop, there is a barricade. The barricade is also controlled using a slider. How does this work? On the back of the slider, there is a multiplication gate, like this one. Using our applicator tool, we can see that the gate is set to 90 for 90 degrees. The multiplier is then connected to a servo bearing. When we move our slider, the output of the slider is multiplied by our 90 degrees and output into the servo bearing. And that's how these slider mechanisms work. See you next time on Get Set Builds.